Have you ever wanted to see somebody try Abby Emmons techniques for outlining a novel? If so, you landed on the right video. Hey everyone, I'm Sunny, and like I said, in today's video I will be trying Abby Emmons techniques for outlining my new novel. Now before I get into the video, I want to quickly tell you the few things that I figured out about the book before I saw her video. Number 1, it's a horse book. And for those of you who know me, you know that I love horse books a lot, and that the majority of my books are horse books. Number 2, my female protagonist, Kayla, is 9 years old. She was blinded from a car accident in the city and also lost her grandmother to it. So they decide to move to the country so she'll be safer, and that is where she meets the horse, who actually lost 90% of her hearing. That's all I'm going to go into for this introduction. You will learn more later in this video. So let's begin.
Let's look at the first polls. The first ones I put up on Instagram were all about trying to figure out the genre and just the general vibe of what sort of book you guys like. First things first, what is your comfort genre?
Hang on a second. I'll be right back.
One eternity later.
Okay, I'm back. It took me a minute to think about that. I give myself an exception for that. So I'm going with the genre transformation. Internal transformation. And I just want to quickly say that this book is not romance. So with that, let's continue.
I'm a sucker for plots that center around
Finding self-worth counts, right? Or would that be like the misbelief? No, that would be the outcome. Maybe like a tournament or something, like barrel racing or horse jumping. I don't even know. Hang on a minute. I'm gonna go think about it.
One eternity later.
Okay, guys, I'm back, and I have the answer. I'm going with barrel racing because it's personally my favorite. And that would take a lot of trust because I would not ride a horse blind. And with that, let's move on.
And last fantasy poll here, the vibe.
This book isn't fantasy, but I still want a vibe, and the book does take place in Wyoming, so I'm going with forest and adventure. Perfect environment for lots of horses. I mean, who doesn't like nature, right? Anyway, let's continue.
But we need, obviously, the most important ingredient, which is the characters. First, we have our main male character.
Finally, character time. I've been waiting all video for this. So, my main male character will be Kayla's dad. I mean, that is kind of obvious, but let's continue.
I love a main male character who is struggling with
Fear of failure.
fear of failure. So now we have part of his internal conflict. I'm drawn to a main male character whose greatest strengths are huge winner here. 48% of the vote goes to loyal and protective. You guys don't really like an ambitious, hardworking man. It's kind of funny.
I'm gonna use them both. I mean, you can never have too many good things about a dad. Right? Right.
Greatest weaknesses.
I'm gonna go with talking out his feelings, because it seems like I'm really good at making characters bad at that. So it should be easy for me to write. That's the thing.
And next we have the look.
I'm going with casual, but for some reason that seems too casual. Well, why do you think they call it casual? Because people like it? Duh, isn't that obvious? Okay, I guess it is. Let's just move on.
Okay, and finally, just for fun, what is your favorite MMC hard eyes moment?
That's probably the easiest question in this entire video. Who did this to you wins as my personal favorite. And it also fits into the loyal and protective aspect of the personality. And it can also go for the dad and daughter too, because he can want to
Kill whoever hurt her. Painfully.
Okay, everyone, it's female character time. Let's go!
Let's gather the ingredients for our main female character. Build your comfort female character.
Okay, I'm debating on the sweet, sunshiny, optimistic, and a quiet girl with a mysterious past. I mean, she could be both, right? Like, quiet most of the time, and then sweet, sunshiny, and optimistic when she does talk. This is harder than I thought. But I'm gonna go with both, and we'll see how it goes. And with that, let's continue.
We all love a main girl character who is struggling with.
Guys, I had it, but I forgot what I was gonna say. I don't even know how I forgot. I knew exactly what it was.
One eternity later.
Okay, guys, I remembered it. Phew! I thought I had lost it for good. Every writer's greatest fear. I mean, if I was to put myself in a novel, that'd be my greatest fear. How many of you agree? Okay, my answer is feeling unworthy. Geez, I was about to say let's move on, but I would have forgot to put my answer in there. That would have been bad. Now that I did put my answer in there, let's move on.
And next, the greatest strengths.
I'm going with loving and compassionate. I mean, she kind of has to be, because if she's not, she wouldn't be too intrigued to save the horse, you know? So that just fits really well into her personality. Really well, actually. So with that, let's move on.
I'm drawn to a female main character whose greatest weaknesses are.
Greatest weakness? Hang on a second. Let me reboot my brain really quick. Okay, I just restarted my brain, and I still haven't thought of anything. How does Abby do this so easily? And then I have to put all of this together. This literally feels like it's taking an eternity. But that's okay. My mom just gave me a great idea. Lacking compassion for herself, which really fits into her character. So I thank my mom for that. And with that, let's continue the video.
Choose a look for her. Soft girl, baddie, country, or posh.
I'm thinking soft girl for the beginning when she's in the city, and then more country after they move to the country. And it might seem like she doesn't have a favorite kind of clothes because she's blind, but her physical eyes may be blind, but her mind's eyes are not. So she could still have a favorite type of clothes. So that was my choice. So let's move on with the video.
Last but not least, favorite female main character hard eyes moment.
Okay, this is the last one I'm doing for this video. So that's the last one I'm going to be doing. So my choice is rescues an injured animal, obviously. I mean, she has to rescue the horse, so it makes sense. So if you like this video, make sure to hit the like and subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos. And don't forget to watch part 2, which is coming out as soon as I can get it out. And with that, happy writing! And here's a list for today's video. And a fun fact.